So we finally arrived to our final home after a long journey in developing and creating a congregation, Edmond J. Safra Synagogue. I'm talking to you from the Rabbi Jacob S. Kasson main sanctuary at our new location that was built primarily to promote tefillah, but especially Talmud Torah, the study and teaching of Torah. We believe that learning belongs to all ages, and therefore we have a robust program on a daily basis, on a nightly basis, 7 days a week. Listen closely, you hear the hum of Torah resonating through the building, and that's why we built it. We're going to have two pictures in the lobby. One, of course, is our patron, Edmond J. Safra, and the other is our rabbi, Rabbi Jacob S. Kasson, first chief rabbi, making sure that this Torah center remind us where we came from, so we have the energy and the propensity to push forward.
People often ask, why are you building such a magnificent building? The rabbi has a classic answer, which is great. He says, where do you go from age 2 to 18? And that, of course, is the yeshiva. But where do you go from 18 to 120? Where do you go to socialize, meet with your friends, talk to Hashem? You're only going to shul. So Rabbi Mansour created this Edmond J. Safra Synagogue of Brooklyn.
You come to the shul every night, there's people walking up and down the staircase. You go into this room, there's a class going on. You go to the third floor, there's classes going on. It's alive. The building's alive. It's breathing.
You can hear the excitement before you even enter the doors. And then when you come in, you see the smiles and you see the children surrounding the rabbis. It makes you feel proud that this synagogue is full of young scholars who have a love to learn Torah.
We have a program that tailor-fitting for your needs. If you need a class for one night a week in halakha, we have a class for you.
Everybody's our customer. Every age group. You can even come to this synagogue at 1 o'clock in the morning, and we have 20 rabbis upstairs that are learning the whole night through.
The goal of the youth program is that the kids can come to shul every single, either Shabbat or during the week, to get a nice class, teach them the proper ways to pray, the proper ways to read the Torah. They're getting a prize, they're getting candy, and they're coming out with a class.
We're trying to attract the younger generation to begin learning Torah straight from school rather than playing at home, with the encouragement of having a young leadership team of rabbis.
The kids, once they come and they see the program, they're hooked.
Three years ago, I met a young boy. He was in 9th grade, and we started learning. A few weeks later, he brought 3 of his friends. We went from 1 to 4. After about a year and a half, the boys said, why don't we make this program bigger? We went to Magen David, the school. We signed up around 30 boys. Baruch Hashem, after around 2 years of this program, the program evolved to B'liyan Hara, over 90 boys coming a week to learn.
Baruch Hashem, the mother yeshiva now has a home for their kids where they're coming every single night.
We have all the groups that are learning the same perek together, all talking to each other. The boys are really growing in the Gemara, they're connecting to it.
Rabbi Cohen is always there for us, and he's always looking out for the boys, making sure that we're good, we're happy.
Rabbi Cohen's energy, the way he's so devoted to the growth of the boys.
This Torah learning that we do is going to be not only for today, but it's going to be a life for the future.
I'm privileged to be involved with the young adults in this shul. When they get here and they feel like they have their own program, the effect that that has is something that can't be explained.
Rabbi Alex is one of the best rabbis I've ever learned with. He tries to make you feel like it's just you there, just you in the room.
My favorite thing with Rabbi Alex is not just the learning, it's the Shabbat morning class that we have.
It's really exciting to know that I have this Beit Midrash to come to, especially when I'm at work all day, and to know that I'm ending off my night here in this Beit Midrash learning with the rabbis. It's a great feeling.
During the day, what's happening during the day? The women, there's hundreds of women coming in and out of the building, baking, cooking, learning, chinuch, Torah classes. They're excited to be here.
We have a really beautiful schedule of ladies' classes. There's more than one class per day. We have classes on all different topics, parasha, parenting, shalom bayit, halacha, of course Rabbi Mansour's ladies' class on Thursdays. Whatever your interests are and whatever your backgrounds are, you can find a class in our schedule that's going to meet your needs. There's just a beautiful energy here.
One of the main benefits that I've had since being here is I get to observe Rabbi Mansour up close. Rabbi Mansour to me has always been a global rabbi, a rabbi that obviously has a tremendous reputation, but I never had my own personal relationship with him.
From the bottom of my heart, I really want to thank Rabbi Mansour for having this opportunity of being involved in such a community and helping us open such amazing doors. We have the opportunity to tap in and help so many people, change so many lives.
Our main goal is to allow the synagogue to flourish with Torah, but with that comes an operating budget.
Our expenses are really through the roof. Now would be a great time if people can really step up a little bit more and just keep giving.
We want the best rabbis and rebbetins. In order to get that, we have to compensate them. From a 200-person synagogue to now 1,000 people on any given day.
So we need money for this. We need a support. And Talmud Torah Keneged Kulam. The building itself is the goof, is the physical. But what's inside the building is the neshama. So we're asking all our community to please, you help me build a body. Now help me develop the soul.